This fancy-looking vending machine jukebox right here is actually 1.5 NSM Festival 130s. When I first got this machine, I made a long-form video where I called this an NSM Color Sonics. It's not an NSM Color Sonics, there just happens to be NSM written on just about everything. Starting right here at the front, it's kind of weird that one button is orange. I mean, the X is for the film, so I guess that could make sense. Yeah, no, it was originally the reset button because they just took the entire control panel off a Festival 130 and slapped it on here. The record carriage for the record half of this video jukebox. That's right, it's out of the NSM Festival 130. That's the exact same record carriage. Those tabs there look familiar? That's right. They took the entire record label holder out of a Festival 130. Again, if we look there at the tag, no mention of NSM, it's manufactured by the National Radio Company. Which, from my research, has nothing to do with NSM. You see these amplifiers back there? That's right, they're NSM. That's the Festival 130 amplifier, though the Festival 130 only had one. But since they couldn't figure out a good way to have the audio from the record player and the film player connected together, even though they'd only be playing separately, they just slapped in another one of the amplifiers. Probably somewhat of an idea of the level of ingenuity they had for designing this. That was so the coin acceptor would clear, because they didn't design it over far enough. I guess the good news is, parts for this just got a whole lot easier to find. Interestingly, the projector also wasn't made by them. They took a Fairchild Mark IV, took the projector out of it, and slapped it in here. The projector for this also says Fairchild Mark IV on it. And while Festival 130s aren't very common, this is a whole lot less common than that even. Now, I highly doubt they're buying 2 festivals for each one of these and just demoing them and taking the electronics out of them. I imagine they either had some kind of a deal with NSM where they were buying parts, or they are ordering the parts out of an NSM parts catalog, which I find very funny. They're basically doing what modern cars do.